Welcome to Ascend and Awaken, a life of balance. Today we step into the mystical world of Jalaluddin Rumi, poet, mystic, and timeless guide of the soul. In a world that often chases fleeting pleasure, Rumi offers us something deeper, a path to lasting joy, one rooted in presence, love, and divine connection. Lasting joy, according to Rumi, is not something to be achieved. It is something to be remembered. He reminds us that joy is not found outside ourselves, not in possessions or perfection, but in returning to the source within. As he said, "Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open?" Rumi teaches that the human soul forgets its divine origin, and in that forgetting we begin to suffer. We chase after substitutes, approval, success, distraction. But true joy returns when we remember we are already enough, already whole. Don't get lost in your pain, he writes. Know that one day your pain will become your cure. So how do we walk Rumi's path to joy? The first step is turning inward. Rumi says, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." This is not a call to escape pain, but to bring presence to it. Through presence, even our sorrow becomes sacred. Even heartbreak becomes a doorway. The second step is union through love. For Rumi, love is not romantic idealism. It is the very force of life. With life as short as a half-taken breath, he writes, don't plant anything but love. To Rumi, lasting joy blooms not from what we get, but from how deeply we love the world, the divine, each other. The third step is surrender. Not the kind that gives up, but the kind that lets go, of control, of ego, of needing to know. Try not to resist the changes that come your way, Rumi advises. Instead, let life live through you. When we stop resisting what is, joy finds space to rise. Rumi also teaches that joy comes in the ordinary, in the turning of the seasons, the silence between words, the laughter shared over tea. Be like a tree, he says. Let the dead leaves drop. There is no need to cling. Letting go creates beauty. Simplicity becomes joy. Another secret Rumi shares is the power of stillness. In the quiet spaces of life, we meet ourselves more fully. There is a voice that doesn't use words, he writes. Listen. Lasting joy is not loud. It is quiet, steady, like a candle that never burns out. It lives in stillness and solitude, waiting to be noticed. So much of Rumi's path is about remembrance. Remember who you are. Remember the light inside you. Remember that joy is not elsewhere. It is here, in the now, in the breath, in the beating heart. You were born with wings, he says. Why prefer to crawl through life? And finally, Rumi's deepest invitation. Become the joy you seek. Let yourself be silently drawn, he urges, by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. When we live from our soul's longing, when we serve what we truly love, joy arises not as a reward, but as our natural state. Thank you for walking this path today. If Rumi's words have opened something within you, even a little, hold it close. Let it guide you, let it grow. And remember, you are not here to chase joy, you are here to become it. If this reflection spoke to your soul, I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to Ascend and Awaken. Together, we remember what the world forgot. That joy is not a destination. It is a returning. Peace, love, and light to you on your continual spiritual journey.